guys, so today's video we're finally going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct that happened on November 12th, and it was the first one since E3 and since Satoru Iwata's passing. So going into it, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I mean, I had a feeling, you know, they were still going to be at least Reggie and Bill Trinen because they've been doing it with Satoru Iwata as well recently, within the past year. So I'm really glad that they are, again, still doing the Nintendo Directs now. Because it's kind of like a Nintendo thing, and I'm really excited about them. So there is a lot of news to talk about. I'm going to personally just talk about the things that got me the most excited. And I did do a live reactions film of it. So I filmed myself, you know, live watching everything and, you know, watching everything live. That's what a live reaction is. All my reactions are going to be at the very end. So I'm just going to talk about the things that interested me the most, what I thought was, like, you know, the best thing for me. So the first thing that was announced, Twilight Princess. Yes, Twilight Princess Remake, Twilight Princess HD. It is not a remake. It is an upscale version. It's an HD version. So to be completely honest with you, I would absolutely die for a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time full straight from the roots up the ground, and you know what I mean, straight from the ground up remake. I would die for that. I would pay Nintendo, I pay you. Well, you already have all my money right now from everything that's come out recently and what's going to be coming out within the next couple months, but I would work a fourth job to give you that for an Ocarina of Time full remake. Just saying. This HD version is going to be of the GameCube version, so Link will be left-handed like we are usually used to. It's not going to be the Wii flipped and use the nunchuck and Wii remote kind of thing. So really looking forward to that. And when they announced the Wolf Link amiibo with Midna on his back, I literally died. So to be honest with you, I'm going to say, you know, like, we all like, you know, sometimes a leak is, like, fun. I'm like, oh, yay, this might be possible. I'm excited for that. But when they just dropped the bomb of, like, oh, here's going to be a Wolf Link amiibo, I was like, wait, what? What? But seriously, this is why it is better to be surprised. I was excited about the Twilight Princess HD remake announcement. I was like, yay, this is happening. It was kind of leaked, and we kind of thought it was happening, but yay, it is happening. And then we get the Wolf Link. I was like, wait, what? That was completely out of the blue? Oh my god, what? I like being surprised better. So sometimes, you know, you can't avoid leaks because the internet likes to leak everything everywhere. So personally for me, just saying, you know, full-on surprises are better. Triforce Heroes. I'm really excited about the fact that it's getting an update with 30 new stages, 30 plus stages. Awesome. I still haven't picked it up yet, but what's cool is it's also going to have a couple outfits. There's going to be a called Linebacks, I believe it is. I believe I can read my own writing, where you can see inside chests before opening, which is really, really cool. And then a Fierce Deity Link outfit, which you can shoot beams in all 4 directions at once. So that is super majorly cool, and I will be picking that game up hopefully sometime within the holiday season if there's a really cool and good sale. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon came out last Friday. I have not picked it up yet, but I really would like to. And I think what's really cool about the 2 big things that I like about this is every single time you enter a dungeon, it's going to change. Even if you go back to the same dungeon, it's going to be different. Awesome. Good for strategy in terms of, you know, you can't, like, plan something exactly. It's kind of more of a surprise, and you have to be a little more tactical. And then all 720 Pokemon in the game, in one way or another. All 720. Remember back in the days when 151 was a lot? And now we have nearly 1,000? We're gonna have at least we're gonna have 1,000 within the next couple generations. I can't believe Pokemon's gone on the song. I really love Pokemon. I got a lot of Pokemon here. I got Pokemon there, I got Pokemon there, I got Pokemon there. I got Pokemon everywhere in my apartment. Splatoon is getting 2 new stages. One of them has already released because right after the Nintendo Direct, called Museum de Alfonsino. It's an art-inspired one. That one is very, very tactical. You have to really think and work with your team and try to find a way to work with them because it is very easy to get clobbered by the other team during that turf war. I've done it. I played it right after it became available, and I was like, I love this stage, but it's hard. But I really love that, you know, you go up on those rotating parts of the stage that, like, they're kind of like turning windmill kind of things. fans, if you will. But definitely a lot of fun. 40 new pieces of gear. Really looking forward to getting some new gear, some that are winter inspired. Because if you're like me in the Midwest and got hit with a snowstorm, you know winter's here and you have to dress your inkling for the weather. For Super Mario Maker, 3.3 million plus stages have been created, so completionists, there is one game you are never going to 100% beat, and if you spend your entire waking moment of your life sitting in front of the couch just playing every single level people make, you're never gonna do every single one. I don't know why I thought that would be a funny joke, but yeah, that's a lot of stages. That is really a lot. Currently, every time I've been playing, I've been going through the main 10 courses that you can play every single time, when it eventually just tells you, your princess is in another castle, your princess is in another castle. But I have got to the part where I can play the World Nintendo Championships stages, but I haven't played them yet, and I'm really looking forward to playing those. If you want me to make a Let's Play of me playing them, let me know in the comments down below. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival came out, and I know a lot of people have been like iffy on that game because a lot of people are saying, you know, it's Mario Party with an Animal Crossing paint over it. Now they're being a cash cow with Animal Crossing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I say? I'm going to buy a game and enjoy it because it's fun. A lot of people have been saying, you know, maybe a lot of people are saying it's kind of a more toned down version of Mario Party. I haven't played it yet, but I look forward to playing it, and I'm going to enjoy it anyway because I like party games with my friends. Why not? And I'm getting it right now. The Isabelle amiibo, come on, I had to pick her up. You're so cute. But in this game, instead of fighting over stars, you're just gonna fight over happy points. And whoever has the most happy points at the end of your set of turns is the winner. So that just shows you gotta have a positive outlook in life, and that's what'll get you through everything. Or maybe that was just a really bad reference to real life, but you gotta be happy to win the game. And no one was ever happy playing Mario Party, especially the first ones on the N64. No one was happy. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash came out last Friday. I haven't had a chance to pick it up, but I am looking forward to picking it up. If you did pick it up, let me know in the comments down below how you enjoyed it. In fact, anything that was mentioned in the Nintendo Direct, always leave your comments down below. What you liked, you didn't like, what you picked up already, and what you've been enjoying, what you haven't been enjoying. Let the world know and tell them. Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out on December 4th in a couple weeks. I do have that pre-ordered, the collector's edition from Best Buy, because of the awesome 20% off of brand new video games. And if you are getting a physical copy like me, there is going to be, they didn't call it a download, like a day one patch, but there is 4 sets of download packs to download from the Wii U eShop. Essentially what they are going to do is make your loading times faster and less waiting for you. So it is highly recommended that you go ahead and pre-download them as well. At least get the basic pack, they said, but if you have the room, download them all for faster loading times, because you can't beat getting that. Nintendo Badge Arcade. It is a free-to-play, free-to-start kind of game. I don't know exactly how to explain it in a short way, but it's like an arcade machine, and you have the claw and you pick up badges, and these badges you can use them to make themes and put them on your home screen. Really cool. But it is going to work like an arcade machine, so your first 5 tries are free, and sometimes they're going to be handing out free tries throughout every so often. I already did get 1 new free try after the first set of 5 tries that you get for free when you download it. However, I'm probably not going to put any money into it because it is $1 for 5 extra plays. If you do want to have a certain set of badges, you know, I feel why not? Because I mean, I've paid for themes from the Nintendo 3DS eShop. So it's how you look at it, because you can customize them. So that's kind of cool in a way. But I mean, it's more up to you if you feel it's worth it to play it as a game or not, because it doesn't guarantee you're going to get all the badges. But I mean, you can play it as many times as you want to get them. Lots of smaller titles and indie games coming out. One of them, I saw Fast Racing Neo, and literally the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, new F-Zero. And then I realized we were in an indie title reel, and I'm like, oh wait, that's not F-Zero. And it clearly says it's not F-Zero. And that just made my heart die a little bit that we're not getting a new F-Zero right now. Nintendo, why do you do this to us? Of course, new amiibo announcements. January 22nd, we're going to be having a lot of new Animal Crossing amiibo coming out. The Nest amiibo is supposed to be coming out. The Series 2 of Animal Crossing amiibo cards are coming out. And just for the record, if anyone is wondering, yes, I am collecting the amiibo cards. I couldn't help it. I am literally 2 cards away from finishing the set of 100. I am missing Blue Bear, which I know I can get from one of my friends, and then I am missing, I think it is Samson, who is 61. I believe that's the number I am missing, so hopefully I can trade with someone to get him, because I have a lot of extras, and I've been actually using the Animal Crossing Amiibo trade group on Facebook. That is how I found a lot of people to trade with, so if you're one of the people that I've traded with, thank you very much for helping me finish. If not, I will post the link to that group down below. It's run by really great and very nice admins. They are making sure that, you know, that trades go well and people who are good traders get their positive feedback and all that. So I really recommend that group if you are trading to complete your set. Pokken Tournament is going to be coming out. Very excited about that. And there's actually going to be an amiibo card for that game coming out with the game, a Shadow Mewtwo card. So you can either go through the challenges to unlock using Shadow Mewtwo, or you can just unlock them right away with the card. And it's really nice that they made the card available at release, so it's not something that you have to jump through hoops to go and get. But I'm really looking forward to that game because I realized that, you know, we really haven't had a fighting battle Pokemon game on the Wii U yet. I know we've had, like, you know, there was Battle Revolution for the Wii. There really wasn't one on the GameCube, but we had XD Gale Darkness and Coliseum, which, that reminds me, for another spin-off title, Nintendo, why have you not made Pokemon Snap 2 yet? Why? Literally, just take the gamepad, and that's your camera. Why have you not made that game? Just please make that game, please. Again, the imaginary money I don't have, I will give you and work my butt off for Pokemon Snap 2. Star Fox Zero was showcased, and we are getting Star Fox Zero, April 22nd. I knew that Star Fox was getting delayed, but I didn't think it was going to be like, I thought it was going to be like till January or February. I didn't think it was going to be all the way in April. So hopefully the next time they showcase it, we're going to be getting something really awesome. I'm still looking forward to the new transformations for your airships and that. But man, that April 22nd date was kind of like a woof. You thought you were getting for the holidays? No, you're gonna wait another 6 months. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I always say this, I prefer a delayed, good finished, polished game rather than giving something at a launch date and it's broken and needs a lot of updates. So that's why I usually am very happy with my Nintendo games, because they always, you know, they're not going to release something not done. Maybe some people might have different opinions of what they think is good or not, but they're not going to release something that is so crippled and broken, which is why I love them. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam is coming out. I'm really excited about that. The date is January... Man, we all need to save up for January 22nd. But January 22nd, that's coming out. I am picking up that game. The only game I've ever finished in the Mario and Luigi series was Dream Team, and I absolutely loved it, so I'm picking this up definitely. But it looks really good, and I can't wait for it. And they also mentioned that you can use Amiibo to create character cards, and I understand people have their opinions on the Amiibo where there's like, oh, you know, that you can't do that much. Like, you know, sometimes you'll get like, you can use them for save data or like skins or paid. It's like physical DLC, but they are really making it so you can use the Amiibo in like almost every single game that's coming out. So that's something I definitely can't complain about, that they're making it more than just one use. So maybe some people might not be using all their Amiibo for Super Smash Brothers, but they can use it for something else, which is definitely a good option and a good thing from a company that's putting out these toys that a few months ago, not a few months ago, but like half a year ago, we were all fighting people at the stores for right when they opened at 8 a.m. From Square Enix, we are getting Final Fantasy Explorers for the 3DS. There's going to be over 20 professions that you can choose from. You can choose and switch and transfer skills between your professions. Pretty awesome. mixed armors and classic Final Fantasy outfits. So I've heard a lot of people were like comparing this to Monster Hunter, and I'm just like, well, I mean, a lot of games are going to be similar, but you know, every game is going to be unique and different in its own way. There is a collector's edition that is exclusively, I believe, available on the Square Enix site. I'd really like to get it. No exact release date yet, but what's really nice is when it does come out, it's going to include all the DLC that was in Japan included in the game at release for us. So that's definitely a really big bonus, and what's nice about something getting localized after it comes out is then we get the DLC included. So thumbs up for that. Fire Emblem Fates is going to be coming out February 19th. Fire Emblem Fates Birthright is one game. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest is another game. They're two separate games. Same story, different sides of each story, so you get to choose which one you want to play. And there's also an after one called Revelation. It's after the main games. However, if you buy them all together, you get Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation as one game. It's in one cartridge for $80. That comes with the art book, so it's kind of the limited edition. But if you're someone that wants to have separate game cases, you're probably going to have to buy them individually. But yeah, I already pre-ordered that. Nintendo, you're literally not leaving me with any money. Like, why? But look forward to that. Pretty excited. I feel like I'm going to play Birthright first. So, really looking forward to getting that. Mega Man Legacy Collection. It's going to be coming out on multiple platforms. However, for Nintendo, it's coming out on the 3DS. And with us, there's going to be a gold Mega Man amiibo. And I yes, I do have that pre-ordered already because amiibo. But it's going to be coming out for $50, manufacturer suggested retail price. So, if you want it, it's a classic collection of Mega Man games. So pick that up if you want to get the Blue Bomber and you want him gold. So the Gold Bomber. Is that a pun that people laugh at? I don't know, maybe not. The Mega Man amiibo will unlock 11 exclusive challenges. You can use either the gold one or the normal regular one if you have that, and it's going to be coming out February 23rd. Finally, after almost nearly 20 years when it came out, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are coming out for the 3DS eShop. It's coming out February 27th, and they made it where it's going to be as closest to the original as possible, except, you know, since it doesn't have, you know, back then we had, I have it somewhere here, you know, we had the Game Link cables. Now what they have is, you know, just wireless trading, so you can complete your Pokedex a little easier. So I think they're going to be $9.99 a piece. I'm kind of hoping that when they release it, maybe they'll do a special if you get all 3 games together for a discounted price, because I will probably buy them. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will, and I have no shame in saying that. Hyrule Warriors Legends! I cannot wait for this game. And they announced there's gonna be a girl, new character named Linkle. And the first thing I thought of is that it's kind of like Tinkle had a kid kind of thing. Is when I hear the word Linkle, I think of Tinkle. So a lot of people are comparing her, saying it's basically a female Link, and in a way, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm not gonna complain and say, oh, you know, it's just Link as a girl. Because, you know, like, a lot of people have probably wanted someone who is kind of, you know, a female version of Link in a way. She's going to be using crossbows. She has a crossbow on each of her arms instead of having, you know, like a sword like Link does. But maybe it's just the name just makes it feel too... Maybe it's just... Linkle is such a cute name, but at the same time, I don't know how to feel about it. However, I'm going to play her. And I'm probably going to cosplay her. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS Legends is going to be coming out on March 25th. So, and it's also going to have a free theme coming out when it releases. So I'm definitely picking that up day one, and I'm really excited about that. And also, you know, other playable characters in this version, if you haven't known yet, it's going to be Tetra, Toon Link, the Hyrule King from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. So, other playable characters, I'm really looking forward to playing this. And with their last announcement, they smashed the internet to pieces. Puns. Yeah. Like, this is gonna be weird. When you see my live reaction of this, I was kind of like on my phone and I didn't get too surprised because while I was watching the Nintendo Direct, I was trying to live tweet things as well. So I'm watching and I'm like, okay, it's Super Smash Brothers. Wait, why is Final Fantasy coming up? So, like, when I was watching it and going on my phone at the same time, trying to live tweet, I was confused. So, Nintendo and Square Enix, you kind of broke the internet when you announced Cloud from Final Fantasy VII being in Smash Brothers. So, I don't know how to feel. Like, I think it's a great thing. I don't know if I've said this many times that I wanted to get into the Final Fantasy series and play it. I have a lot of the Final Fantasy games, but I haven't played them yet. I haven't played any Final Fantasy games, so please don't kill me, internet. I was never bought them as a kid. I was never given them as a kid, so I didn't play them. I'm sorry. So I really think it's a great thing though, because Super Smash Brothers has become this game that it's not just Nintendo. You know, they have Sonic, they have like when I say Nintendo, I say, like, you know, first party Nintendo characters. It has evolved from basically being a lot of very, very huge famous, you know, game characters that we've known to come and love from all different platforms, essentially. We have Mega Man, we have Sonic, we have Cloud now, we've had Snake in the last game, which I wouldn't mind him coming back, just saying. Bring back Snake, I liked using him in Brawl. Who else do we have? Pac-Man. Like, it's just become such a legendary game that legendary characters from all different platforms are coming to be on it. And it's Sakurai's baby, and he has just given us his baby is, like, amazing. All these characters in one game, it's an actual thing. So, yeah, you broke the internet with the Cloud announcement, but it was a great announcement. So that was me rambling on and just talking about my thoughts about the Nintendo Direct from the 12th. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. It'll let you know when I upload new videos. Also, the social media will as well. That's in the description as well. In the comments down below, you as well tell me what your favorite parts of the Nintendo Direct were, and just any other games that were relevant in the Nintendo Direct. Leave your thoughts about them. If you played them, you like them, you didn't like them, you can't wait for something, you can wait for something, all down there in the box where you type. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye! I've just seen Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I don't have my earphones right now. I need to get those on. I literally just turned it on and I see the Legend of Twilight Princess logo. I'm just like, oh my god, it's coming physically! It's coming physically! In a bundle! Yes! I need the soundtrack! I'm gonna cry! It's probably not a spoiler because maybe it got announced in one of the other directs from the other regions, but Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow finally coming to 3DS. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The world's gonna explode. The internet is exploding right now if you saw this news. So it's probably coming up next in the North American version. Like, I'm just looking at how they're using the gamepad for Star Fox Zero, and I'm just thinking, why have you not made Pokemon Snap 2 yet? Why? I really love how Nintendo is really incorporating all the amiibo figures. Oh, I must get that gold Mega Man. It's gold Mario all over again. Oh, shit. Sorry, I almost... Oh, gosh. That's... Oh, man. And that's obviously Smash Brothers. Huh? Wait. That is way unexpected. That was way... That was... That... No, oh my god. I was like speechless trying to figure out... That had to be Smash Brothers, and then Final Fantasy, and then it's like, wait, Final Fantasy 7 coming to Nintendo console? And then, wait... I'm not saying that's a bad thing. No, I'm just really shocked. Oh my god. Cloud from Final Fantasy is going to be in Smash Brothers.